go. Come on, something. Come on. Ah! Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of fun coming.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Season 12 ended with a classic series between greats, going the distance in 7 games to see our defending champ achieve back-to-back glory. This evening, our World Series pair faces off again in a new-look league, hungrier than ever to stifle the competition and solidify their legacies. The league's best hurler, Weaver, and his Beavers face off once again with the calculated greatness of Lazy and the Black Jackals. Welcome to XBL Match of the Week.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another cross-platform baseball league match of the week. My name is Dwayne. I'm going to be providing you the play-by-play commentary this evening, and joining me in the booth once again, freshly off of a split on AAA match of the week, it is Oxbox 1991. How you doing, Ox?
What up, Dwayne? Hey, I'm excited to be right back in the booth after playing tonight. It was a tough, it was a big matchup.
Yeah, if you
we
weren't,
got another one on our hands here.
Yeah, huge games tonight. If you weren't just with us, we had Ox and Just No Name facing off in the AAA match of the week, where they split. Weaver with the solo cast there did a great job, and those two putting on an entertaining pair of games for us, bringing us right into this XBL match of the week tonight between Weaver himself and the great Lazy. This is the World Series rematch from Season 12. They went 7 games to do the business in the World Series. They're back here on Week 2, or the beginning of Week 2, I guess you could say, kicking it off tonight. And Ox, what do you think about this matchup?
Well, as everyone knows, we've got the big World Series matchup, like you said, rematch. And then these two played each other on Match of the Week last season, I believe. Dwayne, we had some big plays that we called together in that matchup as well. So we're in for an exciting doubleheader, hopefully, yet again, as we always are when, Weaver and Lazy go at it. But Weaver's coming off being swept by Ashnod, and the last time these two met, it was at 93 batting ego. So back down to 90, it could be a lot more fireworks.
Yeah, that's a big key that you allude to there, Ox. We're going back down to 90 ego. We're going to see how these two fare down there. And the new XBL landscape is something we wanted to mention as well, with the new builds of these players, the new builds of the league-wide, anywhere from 18 to 21 bars ranging instead of, the fixed 19 or 20 that it's been in the past few seasons. So it'll be interesting to see how these newly minted and created teams face off tonight, the Black Jackals and the Beavers. Like you said, they had a match of the week last season where they produced our play of the year as well, late inning drama in that game. So we'll see if we have some more excitement, some more highlights between these two titans of the XBL here on Match of the Week. I think we're ready to let them know it's time for game number 1.
Yeah, let's have a good set.
See you guys in just a few moments. All right, sorry for the technical difficulties there, folks. We are here in game 1 of the XBL match of the week. We had a brief moment there where I could not get the feed up, and Lazy knocked the first pitch of the ball game over for a leadoff double, but we see him strike out there for the first out. So we got the runner on second, a line out right to Barles Charkley. These two not wasting any time with the action. And there's 2 outs in the first.
If anybody missed that there, Weaver with a rare big circle pitch to catch the corner for this K looking, and then gets back-to-back lineouts there to escape trouble. So a big 0 for the Beavers early on.
We're quickly into the bottom of the first. It's Fast Bo, the pitcher for the Black Jackals. Her first pitch in for a strike against Gannon Weeks. Then he's late on one. So quickly 0-2 to Gannon. He's got the power versus lefties in his locker. We'll see how he uses it. Fast Bo's swing and a miss. Heater up in the zone. Gannon can't catch up. And now we're seeing Ghibli Chongle dig in, the catcher for this Beavers club.
Fastball yet to be scored on, and a rare leadoff strikeout there by Gannon Weeks. Too much cheddar.
Another swing and a miss on triple digits, 100 miles an hour on the edge of the zone. Chongle put away for out number 2. We're going to see Deja Yorno step up and swing at one hard. First pitch, it's off the glove of the diving third baseman, gets behind him, and she will get the first. Basically an infield single, 2 outs for Barles Charkley. Barles has low pitch. She looks at a high hanging curveball in there for a strike. Then she whips the fastball into left field. That's going to get down. Oinkman tosses into Paddle Pretzel. We got 2 on here and 2 outs for Busimanga. He's batting 188, but he does have a homer and an RBI.
Return to prime time for the man who last had 10 RBIs in Game 7, the World Series win for the Beavers.
Yeah, that is huge. The hero, truly, of the series and of the Game 7 sees a single bloop out into left for the first run of this ball game. And the Beavers rack up a run here, 1-0. Boosie can't stop scoring runs on prime time.
Wayne Fastbo was one play away, that dive at third, from being out of this inning, 1-2-3. Instead, Weaver making something happen with 2 outs. He chases with the bloop RBI, and now he's got something really cooking here against Fastbo.
Bomba Clock can't catch up to the heater. This one swung on, hit on the ground. Connor picks it up, throws it to first in time. That will retire the side. 2 left on for the Beavers, but they do score a run. We're going to see Bear Jones lead off here in the second inning against Walter Maverick. He swings at one. It's just foul. The next pitch to Bear Jones hit hard. It's up the middle. Jeffrey Fromey has to pick it up, but it will be a leadoff single.
You know, with the way both half innings started out, Dwayne Weaver pretty fortunate to be up 1-0 here in this ball game. Let's see if he can limit Lazy again.
Lazy swings at the high curveball, hits it hard into the gap. That should surely score the run, as Ox speaks just about limiting. We're going to see an RBI double come in here and tie the game for the Black Jackals.
Yeah, jinxed that double right into existence. Back to back.
Rips it into the gap again, almost identical. This time it was a heater on the inside part of the plate. Lazy with extra bases sees himself ahead in this ball game. No outs still, 2-1.
Yeah, Lazy looking deadly so far. You know, not missing many balls. Even the outs he's made have been hard.
Paddle Pretzel, the shortstop, batting. The lefty, 2-1. Hits this one hard. It goes through Maverick. Runner moves over to third. It looks like he's going to stay there. Runners at first and third. Still no outs for the Black Jackals in this inning. Fastbo, the pitcher, at the dish. He's dropping the bunt. She puts it down successfully. It looks like the squeeze will work, and the runner gets up to second base in scoring position.
You know, Dwayne, both these guys are no stranger to, you know, running or some small ball every now and then. But it's crazy, you know, since the new rule changes, I've seen a lot of players elect to drop down a bunt this season already. I've seen a lot of bunts this year. You love to see some small ball.
Yeah, a little bit of different play style coming in across the league now that, you know, players are using different builds and different ways to get it done. You can see Lazy, one of the best hitters of all time, dropping down a great bunt with his pitcher to score a run here in a big game. The 2-2 pitch with 2 outs lifted to Busimanga. It looks like he's going to get underneath it. He catches it for out number 3. We're moving to the bottom of the second. 3-1 the score. We're having a little bit of a feed delay here, and now we are looking like we're caught up. Jeffrey Fromey, the center fielder, leading off the second season inside fastball, and then a strike over the outside corner. It's 1-1. Great pitch from Lazy. Sees it in there on the inside half. It's 1-2 to Fromey. He swings at it. It's on the ground. Picked up by Jones. Throws it to first in time. Ben from Talking Ben, the second baseman. He's leading or batting now with 1 out.
holding on Chias Hornsby's starting spot here in this Beavers lineup.
Yeah, he's batting 500 in this young season. We'll see what he can do on the 2-1 pitch. It's hard on the ground to Jones. He picks it up again, throws it to Potty Mouth at first. There are 2 outs. So 2 ground outs to second. See Walter Maverick up. Outfield goes shallow. Maverick takes the ball. He's already tense.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, Dwayne. Base hit might get him back to neutral mojo here.
The 31st pitch from fastball misses inside. It's 2-2 to Walter Maverick. He hits it. It's on the ground. It's off the glove of the diving first baseman. He throws it first. It is in time. Maverick not enough speed to get there. We go to the top of the 3rd. 3-1 still the score.
Tough. Yeah, that's a great play by Lazy's first baseman, Dwayne, because that was the base hit I was just talking about. It probably would have got Walter back to neutral, even if, Weaver didn't do anything after.
Yeah, instead, Walter leads off the inning, giving up a single. And he has to pitch to Bum Buns Potty Mouth, the first baseman for the Black Jackals. Got some big power, batting .619 in this early season. He's sees one on the corner. What a changeup from Weaver. Absolute Picasso of a pitch.
Yeah, no kidding. That was an incredible pitch. And back-to-back, he's going to get a great ground ball to get out of this inning. So some great work on the mound by Weaver.
Yeah, nicely done to get the double play. Very difficult to get hitters like Lazy and that caliber to ground into a double play as conventionally as one might, get other players to do. So Weaver gets it done there in the 3rd, and he sees himself batting with his leadoff hitter Gannon Weeks. Swinging a miss behind is Weeks. So there's another strikeout for fastball. Will be Ghibli Chongle.
It's just great to watch Weaver on the mound. He has so many tight circle pitches right on the corner, and that's how you have to pitch guys like Lazy. I mean, you cannot miss anywhere off that corner. You're just skating on glass the entire game on the mound.
Chongle lifted it to center. He's quickly retired. Brings up Deja Yorno, the shortstop. We are seeing this stream renewed from Weaver's perspective. First time we've had a Weaver perspective stream in a while. The entirety of the World Series was from Lazy's, and now we're here on Match of the Week, switching it up as we move to the top of the 4th on the ground out. This one hit hard to center. Jeffrey Fromey, first pitch, puts it away.
Wayne, you and I both like to use both pitching styles, power pitch and normal pitching, as Lazy laces one in the gap. Weaver is exclusively power pitch only. So, pretty impressive the way he hunts corners the way he does.
Weaver going against the greatness of Lazy right now. He's already seen a few balls flying into that gap. This one ripped. Right center field gap this time, switching it up. It's going to be back-to-back doubles again to score runs from Lazy. That's what he does. That's where he kills you. He's actually going to go to 3rd here with the legs, so a triple scores the run. And, Lazy just, he's known to be a great hitter, and he'll hit the home run that really is the dagger in your side, but it's the doubles and the setting of the table that make a huge, huge difference in the game.
He's a constant power threat, but he's like a 500 average hitter, Dwayne. It's like he has no weaknesses at the dish. And Weaver makes a great play there to strand a runner at 3rd. Weaver doing a great job just to scratch and claw and keep this at a manageable deficit.
Yeah, we're getting towards the meat of this ball game. Bottom of the 4th, Barl Sharkley leads off. 4-1 Black Jackals, and she's down 0-2. Ball misses high. The 632 batter having a great season so far. Hits this one. It's out of the zone. It's up the middle, though. Good piece. Caesar lead off with a single.
Red Rock, not a huge stadium, Dwayne, but Lazy's wearing out that right center field gap where it's triple valley.
Sharkley, not a lot of speed for Boosie Mango. We'll see if he can hit one deep into the gap himself or maybe into the seats. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Can't catch up. He's late. Fastball with another K. We see Bombaclat dig in. Simon, known for his clutch ability, this time swings at the first pitch, pops it up. Barl Sharkley gonna have to go back to 1st as Oinkman makes the grab.
And Oinkman, one of the new Black Jackals this season, as Lazy brought back the 2-time World Series champs, the Black Jackals.
Bromy, his second at bat. He pops up the 0-1, lifted to Jacko Yako. That will be out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th, still 4-1. Beavers looking for some more runs to stay in this game and not give up any more as Wacky Wanda, the catcher, leads off. This one hit hard. It's off the glove of the diving Barles Charkley. It was hit very, very hard, actually. She just can't handle it.
Yeah, that was a great pitch, a great hit, and a great dive. But, you know, Weaver's first baseman unable to come up with it. Wow, what a play and what a hit.
Lazy aiming for that right center field gap again. Weaver has to steal it away from him in order to keep him from scoring a run. There's one out, and then this one ripped into left center field, but just a little too much air under it as Fromy can make the grab.
Ben was jumping as the ball was passing his head. He somehow grabs the glove on it. Yeah, like you said, Lazy hunting for that gap. Again, he's going to find it here with 2 outs. Fromy's got to get it in.
It's a good pickup from Fromy just to prevent the run from scoring. We're at first and third. Larry Lanky at the plate. He is no easy task to deal with here for Walter Maverick. It's beginning to tire. He's at neutral mojo. 45th pitch.
Just relentless on these corners.
2-2 misses. It's full. Payoff pitch. Swung on. It's on the ground. Ben picks it up, throws it to first. It is in time. So the Black Jackals do not score, but they threaten. Weaver escapes the jam. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, Lazy, a great pitcher in his own right, and he's done a good job of extinguishing the Beavers' offense so far in this game. But if Weaver can get anything going, he'd be right back in it. Just 4-1 here. His fastball's really gotten into a groove on the mound.
Swing and a miss from Weaver's 8-hole hitter. And we see him put away. It's going to bring up Walter Maverick again. He lifts the first pitch to center. Jacko Yako takes care of it. And 2 are put away in this 5th inning. First pitch misses outside again, and Weeks as the lineup turns over again. Quickly, 3-0 to Gannon. He's looking for his pitch. Does not have the green light. It's 3-1. 60-second pitch from Fast Bow. In there. Great pitch from Lazy. Paints the corner. Full count. This one swung on. It's lifted. Right fielder has to get there. He slides. Great play.
Yeah, what a play by Larry Lanky to keep Weeks off base yet again here as the Beavers leadoff hitter unable to get on thus far. And Maverick doing a pretty good job here. Just 50 pitches, 4 runs allowed.
Oinkman at the dish to lead off the 6th. Against Maverick, who's tired. This BB Prone pitch hit hard right up the middle. Fromy picks it up on a hop. There's a single.
Nice hit by Lazy there. Fast Bow's starting to tire even though she's locked in. She's coming up on deck. Be interested to see what Lazy does with her here.
Pretzel hits this one hard into left center, or left field, excuse me, but it ends up being foul. Runner goes, he's picked off. Weaver over to second, gets him in time.
That's a gift.
That is a huge gift as Lazy just does not wait long enough for the steal, then hits it hard on the ground to Yorno. She throws it to first. There's 2 outs.
That was another gift.
Yeah, Lazy has looked pretty locked in this game. He's hitting the ball hard. This one hit weakly, though. Bombacloud has to dive for it. Fastball beats it. What legs?
Yeah, nice play, but Lazy's pitcher able to leg that out. Fastball stayed in this ball game. Perhaps her locked-in speed, Dwayne, able to beat that throw by Bombacloud. It's not going to matter, though.
Yeah, I think that makes the huge difference there. But yeah, as you said, Busimaga able to corral that one for out number 3. We are in the top of the, or bottom of the 6th. Ghibli Chongle aiming to get his team jump started. He's quickly down 0-2 against Bo, who's cruising. Velocity is starting to dip, but her accuracy and junk remains stalwart. That one ripped by Chongle to left center. It's on the ground in front of Oinkman, so he has to collect it, and there will be a single.
Good start here. Probably the best start to an inning here for the Beavers thus far.
That one hit hard, but foul by Yorno.
Lazy, known for his deadly bullpen, Don't be surprised to see him yank fastball to go to one of those big arms here soon.
That one by Orno hit up the middle. It's a dive by Pretzel. He flips it to second. He throws it to first. Not in time. It will be a fielder's choice. Gets that runner at second by just a step. Good speed at first now for Charkley. She's looking for her pitch to hit. Lazy living high in the zone. Now behind in the count. This one fouled back. 2-2. Next one misses. It's full. The pitch from Lazy. Upcoming. Watching the runner.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a runner go here with the weak arm of the Jackals catcher.
That pitch was inside. Lazy sort of maybe taking his time there, threw Weaver off, got him eager, swinging on the inside pitch, popped it up to right. Now it will be 2 outs and Busi Manga at the dish.
Yeah, it's always tough to take those close 3-2 pitches, Dwayne. If Weaver was able to take that, it'd been a whole different inning, but now just 2 outs and a guy on first. Oh, Boozy gets into one.
He crushes it. It's deep. It's gone. He's got 3 RBIs in this one. 4-3 ball game now, too. 1 run. Now the deficit.
And where have we heard that before? Busi Manga with a big home run against Lazy, and that makes it 4-3 here. We've still got a third of a ball game here to go. Weaver just made it a ball game.
And as you stated, Lazy going to go to that pen now, but not before Fastboat gives up the homer.
That's big to capitalize as the fastball stats were declining because she really dominated this ball game.
We've got Pack-a-Punch in, the specialist against lefties. This one, though, crushed. It's deep to right. Lazy's back. He's on the warning track. He makes the grab. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. It's now a 1-run ball game. Things just got a lot more exciting.
That one with the bird's wing and got shot down right into the right fielder's glove. I thought it was going to be up out of here. Lazy able to hang on.
Lazy into the bullpen. Weaver still dealing with Walter Maverick. That 1-1 pitch lifted into left where Weeks makes that catch on a line. Next pitch hit off the hands. Bombaclad picks it up. Throws it to first in time for the out. So quickly 2 put away for Walter Maverick in the 7th. You'd have to think we were going to finish it off here and try to get into this ball game. This one, though, hit to right center. Fromy with the speed cuts it off, so it's not a double, thankfully.
I mean, you got to have some real confidence to throw it inside, 4-seamer up and into Lazy with declining velo stats like Walter Maverick deep in this ball game, but he's getting away with it. And he's going to escape trouble yet again, so a great outing here by Maverick.
Yeah, that changeup, weak contact to left center or left field. And we see the Black Jackals put away in the 7th inning. A quick stretch, and we have Fromy at the dish. He's severely diminished by the specialist. Punch, his 7th pitch. Coming now 1-1, misses inside.
Okay, see the outfield shallow. It's a great strategy here. It's going to be right at the shallow outfielder, robbing Fromy of a base hit.
Yeah, great
Ben
play.
is going to have tank stats against Pack-a-Punch, the specialist.
Yeah, you'd have to think maybe that gets down if they're not playing shallow. So good play from Lazy.
Not playing Ben shallow here, even though he has similar stats with the specialist affecting him, but Lazy showing some respect. But Weaver takes one right down the dish.
Yeah, maybe he was just assuming that he wasn't going to swing the bat as Weaver just takes it completely right over the dish, as you said, a hanging curveball. Maybe a bit outside, just not something he liked. And he's put away. Bong Chongle, the captain of this team, digs in. He's pinch hitting.
Sometimes those meaty pitches, they can freeze you, Dwayne. As Bong Chongle, the Beaver legend, he's going to ground out in a pinch hit here. So we go on to the 8th, 4-3 ball game. It's as tight as can be.
Yeah, these two always playing the highest of intensity games. We'll see John Prolly, the lefty, out of the pen, come in for the Beavers. His first pitch, though, stroked into center field for a single. So not the outcome Weaver wanted. Calling on John Prolly. Brings up Dot Oinkman.
So Ashnod really rough up Prolly. And, this has been Weaver's main guy out of the pen for many seasons. So perhaps a slow start here to season 13.
Wow, that fastball was missed down the middle. Lazy stung it, but a great diving play from Simon Bomaclap gets the out. One pitch, misses inside to Paddle Pretzel. It's 2-1, a hitter's count to him. And now probably behind. The curveball, it's hung, it's fouled away.
Oh, yeah, he got away with one there.
Full count and Whiffer are in order. The 3-2 fouled off. We reset. The pitch again. Runner does not go. He looks at it. Lazy cannot pull the trigger. That is a great pitch from Weaver. Great placement.
Yeah, that pitch just came back over the zone at the last second. And, you know, Lazy saw that out of the zone probably the whole way. A dangerous pitch, but Weaver's so good at just hitting the outsides of those corners. Bomaclap can't handle it.
Yeah, and Weaver probably had the out at second base, but instead he throws it to first. And now there's 2 on after Bomaclap bobbles the ball. This one ripped, but foul. This is getting dangerous. He's 0-2. John Prawley, the pitch. A changeup, swung on a miss. Strike 3. Gets out of the jam. Wow, we go to the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, wow, indeed. What a strikeout as Weaver escapes trouble. Again, he limits Lazy. All these hits, Lazy has just 4 runs. And Weaver now down to his final 5 outs of offense to work with.
He's down 1 out in the 8th. Ghibli Chongle at the dish. He hits that weak contact. It's to right center. Lanky, he gets underneath it. He makes the catch. There are 2 outs. Deji Orno, she's looking to wake up in this game. She's got great stats. Sees the pitch in there for a strike. Way ahead for the ball. Or swings at a ball, excuse me. Unlike Weaver to go for a changeup that low in the zone.
Oh, and Lazy gets away with one on 0-2 there to Deja. And Weaver's going to hit a hard ground ball to end the inning.
Yeah, and 3 more outs now for the Black Jackals, as they have a chance also to add insurance in between. First pitch lined over to Yorno at short. There's 1 out. Brings up Cornbread Connor. He hits this one hard. It's a dive from Talking Ben. Wow.
Yeah, expertly timed there by Weaver to dive late and just at the right moment as it was going over his shoulder. You know, Dwayne, we saw these guys play like a 15-10 ball game on 93 batting. And here they are 9 innings deep, you know, shutting each other down on 90 batting.
Yeah, it's funny how the scenario changes, but, you know, no matter what, these 2 always give you an epic ball game, whether high scoring, low scoring, 93, 90, it doesn't really even matter. 2 of the best the game has to offer.
Exactly, and one guy's going to set the bar and the other guy's going to match it. Just seems like, you know, no matter what, they bring us a great battle.
The 2-2 pitch looked at. That ends the inning. No insurance for the Black Jackals. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Barles Charkley leads us off. 4-5-6 coming up.
Another big-time pitch. This probably gets out of trouble. Oh, and Barles smokes one up the middle, but Lazy robs Weaver of a leadoff hit.
A great play from Lazy. Sees Weaver taken care of there for the first out. Barles Charkley just not enough legs to get it done. Boosie Mango lifts it to right. Larry Lanky makes the grab. There's 2 down. Simon Bomaclat, the man of the clutch, has a chance here in this game to keep the Beavers alive. Swings at that one behind. It's 1-1. Pack of Punch's 32nd pitch. The curveball misses outside. The next pitch hit hard. It's in the left center field gap. Will the center fielder be able to get it? No, he cannot. It's Bomaclad. He rounds first. He's going into second, standing up with a 2-out double.
That's big, Dwayne. You might even see a pinch runner here as now Weaver has maybe even a pinch hitter too, as Weaver now has the tying run on second base down to his last out.
Yeah, we'll
see. You know, Fromy affected by the specialist pack of puncher. He's going to have minimal hitting stats. Weaver needs a speed up and a stronger bat. A right-handed bat.
We're seeing Dank Melly come in to hit and Stub Donkey come in to pinch run. It will be 5 head coming in, and then Weaver going to play some chess, maybe bring in a lefty.
Could be Flip Chubson Bubson now. The double pinch hit.
Yeah, he's the established pinch hitter for this Beavers team. He swings at this one. It's hit hard. It's up the middle. Will Weaver challenge the pick? It's up from Yakko. The throw. It is not in time. And the Beavers tie the game in the 9th, and Weaver gets the second there.
And that's why you scratch and claw for every little inch, Dwayne. What a play by Weaver to get the pinch hit tie ball game in the bottom of the 9th. What a move.
He swings at the next pitch. It's lifted to center, and it is caught out there, so that will end the inning. It is now 4-4 going into extras. John Prawley's still on the hill. Weaver needs to make some defensive movement here. See if he's got the coverage.
That is just gamesmanship right there. What a job there by Weaver. He was ready for that velo, fresh out of the bullpen. And, you know, that speed up on second base really helped. Just beats the throw in from center, even though he smoked it.
We were running out of time here to figure out where to put everybody, but it looks like he's got it sorted now as Bailey Summers is going to come off the bench. Every player on the position side for this Beavers club has made an appearance in this game.
All hands on deck. You know, he was trailing the entire game, so it's like, you know, down to your last at bat, you do whatever you can to try to tie it up, and you worry about who's going to play what spot later, you know?
Lazy cracks that one. 2-2 pitch to the warning track where Gannon Weeks makes the grab. There's one out. The Oinkman way ahead of the curveball. Weaver going to double dip for it. This one fouled away this time.
Oh, what a pitch.
Yeah, just missing there. And then swinging a miss. Strike 3 on the changeup. Lazy can't time it. We see Paddle Pretzel step in against Prawley now. 2 outs quickly in this 10th.
Sorry about that. How often do you see Lazy so, you know, out of rhythm as far as timing goes? We've seen a lot of way off time swings out of him. And again, we see him way out in front of that changeup.
Yeah, not a usual sight that we see from Lazy. He fights it off 2-2 with 2 outs over the third baseman's head to left field for an opposite field single. Brings up 5 head the pitcher. He is staying in this game. And ahead in the count, he swings at one. It's over into the left field corner again. And Weeks has to dive, makes a great play, and we go to the bottom half.
Wow, what a play. And John Prawley has thrown 42 pitches in this ballgame. He's locked in. And Weaver, like you said, he's emptied the entire bench, so no one to pinch hit for. Prawley, he strokes one up to center field, but a great play by Yakko.
Yeah, hit that one hard. Yakko had to make a great time dive to make the out, and we have Gannon Weeks quickly down 0-2 at the dish. The 0-2 is lifted to shortstop. Pretzel picks it up over there out of the air.
We see this Black Jackals bullpen with a specialist and a K-man, just like back in the Season 8 days. Oh my.
Ghibli Chongle, though, he steps into one. It's deep to center. Doesn't have enough. No! Yakko makes the grab. There are 3 outs, and we're moving to the 11th.
Yeah, Chongle teased us there with possible walk-off, and John Prawley, like I said, threw 42 pitches and didn't give up a single run. What an outing by him.
Weaver bringing in Novi Marquetta, the righty. She's got the low velo. So we'll see if that pays off for Weaver or if it ends up being a decision he regrets making. There's 1 out single there for Lazy.
Smack in the face to John Gabbana as Weaver's lost all confidence in his other hard-throwing right-hander.
Marquetta misses just outside. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch hit in the left center field gap. Busi Manga has to reach over for it. Ooh, it takes a weird bounce. Runner's going to go over to third. Lazy got tripped up going around first, so it ends up being just a single. Could be fortunate for Weaver if he can get a double play here. It's hit on a line. Talking Ben catches it.
Oh, as you said, that could be huge here as Lazy didn't get a double out of the box on that ball off the wall. And Weaver's going to get out of the jam.
Yes, he does. He sees himself, see first and third erased. And a ground out there ends the inning. Deja Yorno, 3-4-5 coming up for this Beavers club. This one ripped into right center. It looks like it's going to be extra bases. It splits the gap easily. Yorno has okay legs. She might try for 3. She's rounding second. She's digging. The throw from Jones. It is not in time. A leadoff triple.
Wow, the gamble pays off. Just in time at third base. She slides under the tag. And Deja, one of the other Beaver heroes of the World Series, she finds that gap that Lazy was finding a lot earlier in this ball game.
We will see Charkley get put on here to maybe set up a bases loaded scenario, maybe walking the next hitter as well. We'll see.
Yeah, this is a nightmare situation to be as the visiting team in extra innings where a guy gets a leadoff triple. I mean, what do? Lazy's going to have to walk the bases loaded, try to get a force out everywhere, and then try to get a double play with no outs. Or, you know, maybe like back-to-back weak contact, something like that. But this is basically a desperation move to try to give yourself any kind of assistance in getting out of this crazy jam.
It is Bailey Summers at the dish for this Weavers Beavers club, a player that I'm not sure I've ever seen take an at-bat on prime time. She swings at this one. It's into center field. It's lifted. Jacko Yako picks it up. Weaver goes with the wrong runner, I think, and he's stuck there at third base.
I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right. He selected the wrong runner, but it might have been a blessing for him as he would have been out at the dish. Lazy playing infield, outfield shallow, now outfield deep here on Bubson.
Yeah, gonna try and get in on anything, I guess. Interesting call there from Lazy. This one by Bubson lifted into shallow center. Pretzel picks it up out there. He makes the throw to the plate, and it is well in time, so Weaver turns it around, and it'll be Ben from Talking Ben now batting with 2 outs. Outfield shallow. He is tense.
Lazy's one at bat away of getting out of this leadoff triple jam and going on to the 12th inning.
This one hit off the hands on the ground. Jones picks it up to first in time, so Weaver cannot capitalize on the leadoff triple, and we're going to the top of the 12th.
And that's a real, you know, those never feel good, Wayne. When you get a leadoff triple and you don't score the run, that takes the wind out of your sails a little bit.
One hit on the ground. Yorno picks it up. Thrown to first in time, bringing up Dot Winkman. Still batting .542, even though having a relatively quiet game. Novi Marquetta, her 14th pitch. Misses. That curveball high on the ground. DeGiorno dives, makes the play, beats him by a step. It's a great throw there to get it done, and we see Paddle Pretzel come in. Dig in against Marquetta.
And this is Lazy's third straight barn burner of a ball game. We saw Permatilt in the final score took him to a 1-run ball game in both of their games in this set. So, you know, a couple guys early on in the season really pushing Lazy to the limit here.
Yeah, he hasn't really scored since the beginning of this game. We will see him possibly lift 5 head here. No, he's not with 2 outs. He's going to hit with him early on the curveball. The next pitch swung on, hit up the middle, so it's a single for the reliever.
Always big to get a pitcher, you know, with the base hit, and that's going to turn this lineup over for Jacko Yako, the deadly left-handed bat.
Quickly down 0-2. Marquetta, her pitch. It's up the middle. Yorno, it's off her glove. Will Lazy challenge. He rounds third. He's going home. The throw from Bubson, not in time. He takes the lead. What a tough break for the Beavers.
Yeah, very, very tough break there as Weaver timed the dive perfectly. You know, Deja just had to come up with that. And wow, Boozy Meg had to go all the way to the very back of the diamond to catch that one.
Yeah, he caught it over his shoulder.
Yeah, I thought he caught it off the wall and scooped it. They might have had to review that.
It was looking pretty close there as Marquetta bats for herself. She swings. It's up the middle. Pretzel makes a great dive. The throw in time. What a play.
Man, to have the one go against you in the top of the 12th and then hit Lazy shortstop. What a play right there by Pretzel.
The 0-1 pitch to Gannon Weeks. It's hit on the ground, thrown to first in time for the out. Now it's down to Ghibli Chongle here in Game 1 of XBL Match of the Week to keep the Beavers alive. What a game we've had here. Bottom of the 12th. It is 5-4 Black Jackals. The pitch, it's hit on the ground. Bear Jones picks it up, throws it to first. There's out number 3, and that will be the ball game. The Black Jackals win this one by a score of 5-4.
Wow, what a ball game by both guys, and a great job of Lazy to come away with a close victory.
Yeah, very, very tight game throughout. Lazy did most of his scoring in the beginning, but eventually got through a few of those jams that he created for Weaver and got the run in. And then Weaver, on the other hand, he put Lazy in some jams, but he just could not capitalize after, putting him against the wall late and getting him to, tie the game and go to extras. But he had that leadoff triple and could not score him.
Yeah, 22 hits to 9 hits, Lazy versus Weaver there. And, Weaver had every chance, like you said, with the leadoff triple. That's going to haunt him. Could have won this ball game for sure. But, a lot of guys, if you've ever played a guy like Lazy, just taking him to extra innings is a win in itself. Weaver doesn't want to hear that, but a very well played game by Weaver. He put up how many zeros in a row, so definitely a great ball game by these two.
Yeah, when you're holding Lazy for that many innings, for sure, it's got to be feeling good on the mound. But if you're not scoring to back it up, it's got to really hurt. When you have in your hand the chance to beat one of the best. Weaver's beat him before. He took the World Series from him last season, so he's definitely got it in his locker. But he knows he's capable, so definitely not looking to lose that ball game. But we're moving quick now into Game 2. Not going to waste any time. The new home of the Black Jackals, Apple Field, is the venue as they exchange pleasantries, and first pitch from Daydream Lullaby is just moments away. Pitch from Lullaby in there for a ball. It's a night game here at Apple Field. Lots of red and gold in the stands. Quickly, 3-1. The 5th pitch upcoming, swung on and missed. It's full to Gannon Weeks. That pitch fouled straight back. We reset. Swung on and missed the changeup. He can't catch up. And will be Ghibli Chongle. He finished off, or was one of the last outs in the last game. Now refreshed here for Game 2. This one hit hard on the ground. A great diving play from Bear Jones sees him retired for out number 2. DeGiorno swings at the first pitch. It's lifted on a line. There's 3 outs. We're going to the bottom of the first, and Jacko Yako will bat against Burnson Yo. His first pitch hit up the middle will be a single. Fromy does a little bit of a slide step. Bear hands the ball, chucks it into the infield. Burnson Yo's 3rd pitch now of the ball game, lifted to center where Fromy can corral it out of the air. So there's 1 out, and that runner's still on first for Cornbread Connor. He's got some power you got to watch out for. 4 home runs already on this season. (2-0) in there for a strike. Next pitch, way late. Reset 2-2, just misses. We were very close with these pitches. This one, though, on the ground. Ben picks it up, throws it to second, on to first, in time. There's a double play. Got Barl Sharkley now at the dish. She sees a strike. And then swings at that one, hits it hard on a line to Connor over at third. He makes the grab. There's 1 out. Boosie Manga at the plate. Boosie hits the 1-1 hard right at the first baseman. There will be now 2 outs after the line out. Weaver aiming to get some runners on. Put some early pressure on Lazy. That 1-0 pitch, though, is popped up behind short. Pretzel makes that grab, and we're going to the bottom of the second inning. Wacky Wanda leads us off. Wanda hits that one hard. It's right on the ground to Ben. He will toss it to first, and there's one down. Bear Jones rips that one. It's hit hard. It's into left center field, but Fromy can stop her from doing any more damage. It will be a single, and Dot Winkman comes in. He's batting .520, and he's got 3 RBIs in this season. That one's hit to left on the line. It's going to be double, and the runner remains at third, so 2 in scoring position for Larry Lanky. Looking to hit Weaver where it hurts. He hits it hard up the middle. Gonna possibly score 2. Lazy rounds third, but he turns back, thinks better of it. 1 run does score. First and third now for Paddle Pretzel. Pretzel crushes it. It's deep to right center. It's back. Busi Maga, I don't think he's gonna catch it. It's off the wall on a fly. A run crosses the plate. Makes it 2-0, and then the runner from first gets the third, so there's a double. And 2 in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Daydream Lullaby looking to help herself big time. 1-1 fouled away. Next pitch was hit hard right on a line at the shortstop.
Yeah, fortunate of Weaver to catch that one, keep Lazy from scoring anything, but it's not going to matter as he shoots one into the outfield. He's going to get all the way to the wall for 2 runs.
Yeah, Fromy just missing the ball, and he gives away maybe, you know, that extra run or that extra base at least on the double. And we see another one hit into the gap. Lazy going to score a 5th run here in the second.
And Burnson Yo, who we saw struggle against Ashnot a few nights ago, struggling here against Lazy early on.
The 5-pitch miss. Oh my goodness, this one is crushed. Deep to right. See you later. Way back in the seats. And it is now a 7-0 ball game here in the second inning.
Yeah, what a rocket there by Connor, as, you know, we saw Weaver dotting corners the entire first game, and he missed by, you know, about a baseball's width inside the zone there, and Lazy jumped all over it.
This one ripped right into the right center field gap. Lazy has been abusing it all night in both games. Sees himself with extras here, and a 2-out double.
Dwayne, I apologize for missing the early part of this ball game. I came here to see Sakura Hills, and the Black Jackals are playing at Apple.
Oh, would you pull up at the wrong stadium?
Yeah, I went all the way to Sakura, man. I had to catch a bus. Apple. When did this guy move to Apple Field?
Yeah, it looks like a change for the Black Jackals this season. It's doing them well here so far in prime time. This one dribbled over to first as we move to the top of the third. Lazy flips it to his pitcher covering. There's one out. What was that?
I'm going to need Lazy to reimburse me for the gas money. No one told me, you know, the venue change.
I heard that he's, you know, every run he scores, he's making a few bucks, so he might have some spare change for you. Burnson Yo hits it hard. His reticle is about as small as I've ever seen it, but he hits for himself in the third inning. And we go to the bottom half after the ground out.
Yeah, Burnson Yo is not having a lot of fun so far. As you see the double-digit ERA, and it's got to be hard to control a tense pitcher like that. 7-spot second inning is never what you want. Oh my, Talking Ben almost chucked one into the bleachers.
Yeah, it could have got bad. Your heart always stops when you see that, you know, over like 20 plus, I would say. It's always dangerous. That one ripped. Barl Sharkley looks like she refuses to catch that one. It was hit hard. But
This has been
there's a
known to
single.
nap from time to time on the glove side of things, as Lazy's going to deposit it One in the seats here.
That was his pitcher. That was Daydream Lullaby. She puts it out there for 2 runs, and it's 9-0.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize Lullaby was up to bat. She smoked that.
My, oh my, Lazy. What can't he do tonight here in game number 2? He's crushing. And now Weaver just 1 run away from, you know, staying in this ball game. 3-0 pitch, it's crushed. It is gone. See you later, and see you next week.
Yeah, Dwayne, just like that, that's how quickly things can get away from you with a hitter like Lazy, and that's what I was trying to say in game 1, the way he hit the corners, but my, he missed his spot here a couple times in game 2, and Lazy ended it real quick.
That was a game we have not seen from Lazy, I believe, in a long time. Really coming out and dominating there to get it done, and quickly Mercy Weaver. Wow. I mean, Ox, what is there to say? That was a complete performance.
Yeah, I don't know what more Weaver really could have done there. Lazy was just dialed in, and that's got to make the game 1 loss sting even worse, just because, you know, Weaver played such a sound ball game, pitched his butt off, and just couldn't come away with the victory. And, you know, it's hard to do that kind of thing 2 games in a row against a guy like Lazy, and you saw that play out here in game 2.
Yeah, very, very tough there for Weaver. I definitely agree. You know, he really put it all out there in game 1 at 12 innings to just come away with a tough loss. And, you know, he really had to try and repeat that performance here in game 2 to stay in the ball game, and he just could not do it. And, you know, it's always cruel the way these Mercies go with 2 great players, you know, for Lazy to put it away in 3 innings. Who's to say if Weaver had an extra couple innings, if he could not have made it a ball game? But that's the way she goes. That's the way the game is played, and Lazy puts him away quickly there. I mean, there's no stopping him when he's on a roll like that.
Yeah, there really isn't, and that was a heck of a performance offensively by the Black Jackals, making a statement. Hey, he doesn't need Sakura to score 10 runs real quickly, apparently. The new home of the Black Jackals, look out, as Lazy moves to 6-0. Like I said, he played a couple close games against Permatilt, some eyebrow-raising box scores in that series, and then Weaver pushed him to the absolute limit, 12 innings. But Lazy able, you know, like he does, even when guys play him really close and it's upset night, he still comes away with the victory somehow. So big sweep for the Black Jackals, and that's back-to-back sweeps for the Beavers on the wrong end.
Yeah, we'll see now of how that develops the rest of the season for these 2 players. You know, Weaver really needing to take games off of Lazy and Ashnod to stay in the top 3, top 2 conversation, you know, however it may be. And now having been swept by both of them, going to have a little bit of an uphill climb. We'll see if this is a coming back down to earth for Weaver, or if he's going to, you know, remain as consistent as we've seen him in the past few seasons. And we'll see if this is the true resurgence of Lazy. I mean, we saw him dominant last season. We saw him make his way to that World Series easily, but he could not pull it off. You know, the 2 seasons he was in before, he unashamedly and unequivocally marched his way to titles. So we'll see if he's really back. I mean, if there's something to be said tonight, he got a big sweep against one of the best players in the game, the guy who just beat him out for that World Series. So who's to say Lazy's not back? I think he is.
Hey, it's the Black Jackals, man. The Black Jackals have never lost a postseason series, so look out.
Yeah, Blackbirds put away, Black Jackals back on the table. Big Mercy win tonight in a 12-inning victory as well. The sweep for Lazy on Match of the Week. Huge games here in the XBL. It was a pleasure to get to call them here with you once again, Ox. Before I think we wrap things up for the evening, is there anything else you'd like to part us with?
Just shout out to Weaver for casting a great set with, you know, shout out to No Name, you know, great match of the week we had earlier. And thanks to Lazy and Weaver for another great set. Thanks to all you guys for watching, and thanks, you know, for everything you do, Dwayne.
Appreciate it, Ox. You definitely said it there. Thank you to everybody who made it all possible this week. And as always, thank you, Urban, for getting some great promos to us this week and all of our Match of the Week participants. Weaver for the solo cast, especially, as we already stated multiple times. And Ox and No Name, thank you for the great games tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Make sure you follow your minimums, your maximums. Get your games in for week number 2, about to flip over pretty much starting tomorrow morning. So get excited for that. More XBL baseball coming at you, and we will see you guys for the weekly roundup later this week. Have a great one, everyone.
Later, guys.